Hi, Taurus Collective. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. So we're going to do what we did last week. Get a preview of the upcoming week. August 25th through whatever. Let's see what's coming up this week for you. Starting with this deck. Y'all got a lot of new decks. So I want to try to start using them. This one is called the Unspoken Truth. So let's see what your unspoken truth is this week. Could be love, could be something else. Let's see. It says silence is its own kind of confession. Y'all keep getting something about a confession. These are my confessions. Silence is its own kind of confession gives me that silence is also an answer. So I don't know if this is you being silent, you know what I'm saying? And that's speaking volumes, or this is somebody doing this with you this week. But you know what? That could be that somebody... hopefully it's not you. I mean, it could be someone else in your energy field, but it could be that somebody's being quiet right now. And it's like spirit is telling you that that's telling, you know what I mean? I told y'all the other day, somebody could be giving you the silent treatment, or you could be giving them the silent treatment. I don't know which one of you is doing this, but there looks like a couple here. It's a man and a woman seated across from each other. So what lies in the balance between you and another person? The silence is speaking loud. Now, this could be that somebody hasn't shown up for you. You know what I mean? And that's telling you everything you need to know. Or somebody's gone quiet. I'm just going to pose this question to y'all. I won't speak from a place of knowing, because I know from experience sometimes, like I used to be a ghoster. And it was my own way of, I will leave people to their devices and be like, they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out over time. That I just lost interest. But that's a very immature way of handling things. Though sometimes going ghost on people is necessary. But I will ask you all, if you feel that when a person is not speaking up, okay, that means that they don't care. It doesn't necessarily mean that. Because it wasn't that I didn't care. It's just that I may not have had the best course of action to end something, and I just thought it was better left unsaid. So I don't know if this is maybe, like I said, you keeping your peace and quiet. Remember I told y'all last week, last two readings I did for you, I was kind of picking this up, but maybe this is somebody else if it's not you. They are drinking tea. Y'all remember, or coffee. Remember we got that tea the other day. Let's see what this is about. Oh, bottom of the deck we have don't let fear be your driver. Somebody could be afraid to speak up, y'all. I don't know if this is you or someone around you, but not making excuses if someone has ghosted you or giving you the silent treatment, because that's not cool. But let's see what comes out in these cards here. And this is called What's Gossip? What's gossip? Let's see what the gossip is this week for the Taurus Collective. I don't ghost anymore. You got 11:11 p.m. Something could be coming in, a message. It says DM slide. So this could be something online. You got unexpected flirtation, direct messages, testing the waters, and sliding in your DMs. This could be this person that wants to speak to you, maybe because you've gone ghost or they have. Okay. So 11:11. Seeing the number 1 and 3 here. So 31, 1, 3, or 13 could be significant, or maybe even 4. And then you get the 4 ones, which makes 4 as well. You have ascension, spiritual growth, higher awareness, and next level consciousness with elevating myself. I started hearing feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. We'll come back to that. Okay, one more. Some of you have a twin flame that's awakening. Especially if you've been in a runner-chaser dynamic with your twin flame. You got the sneaky link. Y'all remember we got this card the other day. It talked about some kind of sneaky link. What is going on here? Hidden encounters, private meetings, discreet intimacy. Nobody needs to know. Nobody has to know. Somebody wants you to keep it on the down low. You got breadcrumbing. All right. Giving minimal attention, keeping options open, vague promises, and never committing fully. Y'all, I'm noticing these two cards here. Some of you are dealing with somebody who is like a fearful avoidant. Well, that could be you. Okay. Now, this is giving me the same thing I said on what was it, Thursday, Friday, whenever I last posted, when we got that sneaky link card in a totally different deck. Some of y'all are getting a message from someone. And what did I say? Taurus is not interested. Taurus has grown, evolved. You work through your codependency. So somebody that's a breadcrumber is showing up this week for you. Jesus Christ. I'll just keep this very brief. This is resonating for me. So I know we just came out of Mercury retrograde August the 10th. And just about around that time, actually it's been going on for a while. Yeah, y'all know I have shared my twin flame journey with you all. And I'm not in a romantic relationship with this person because I'm in a romantic relationship with someone else. But sometimes people are drawn to you because you're not drawn to them. Do you get what I'm saying? It's kind of what I'm getting here. So maybe y'all are going through something similar. I do feel like Taurus, the major thing this week for you is an awakening. And again, I only share like bits of my story because I want you all to understand that I'm not talking over your head, right? We're all human. We all go through the same things. And like I always say, I'm a part of the collective. And so when I'm reading, it's just interesting how sometimes the cards will show something that makes sense to me. So yeah, some of you could definitely have a person this week that's going to be reaching out to you, or somebody could be in hot pursuit of you because of the fact that you don't want them. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you've grown, you've ascended, you've learned your lesson, because this is giving me the Judgment card, and that's all about ascension, learning your lesson, and upgrading yourself. So there's either a spiritual awakening happening this week, or you've already gone through it, and then this could be a test coming back around, okay? What's going on here with this silence? Silence is its own kind of confession. So somebody need to read between the lines. You got the Ace of Pentacles, and you got the Seven of Swords. You keep getting the Seven of Swords. You got it the last time I read for us. Aquarius, Moon, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. A lot of this is about you focusing on your money. You're like, I don't have time for the sneaky link. The Seven of Swords is the sneaky link. There could be a person here, Taurus, that wants to make an investment in you, right? Maybe they actually do want to start something with you. The Seven of Swords can represent anything from shame, embarrassment. That could be what's going on. Trust issues. Or it could be the need to come clean about something. Maybe somebody's being quiet because they're guilty. This is sneaky energy. This is shady energy. This is a con artist. So remember what I told y'all when it comes to contracts and things like that. I said, watch like signing a dotted line. This is definitely giving me that. Could be a job too, though. I don't want to just limit it to one thing. You might just be leaving somebody to figure something out and just kind of like playing coy. Or maybe you're like, this is an exit strategy as well. Like, I'm exiting stage left, focusing on my bread. That could be what it is as well. We'll come back to it. All right, what's going on with the new message? Somebody sliding in your DMs or texting you or something here. You got the Eight of Pentacles. Let's work it out. This is the same stuff that came out the other day. Virgo energy. This could also be a job, though. Ooh, and the Ten of Pentacles? Okay, wait a minute now. Unexpected flirtation, direct messages, testing the waters, and sliding in your DMs. Let's flip this a little bit. For some of you, this 11-11 is a new beginning. Okay, now the 11 o'clock hour could be significant. It doesn't have to be PM. It could be AM as well. But it's giving me that you're very close to closing some kind of deal here. Okay, Eight of Pentacles is you working on something, finishing what you start, being diligent, also duty bound. Some of you could be working and you may decide to check your social media, or like I said, get a text message from someone. Somebody might actually be trying to level up a little bit. Because that's, again, why I was sharing my story. Like, sometimes people, your value increases with people when they realize that you're not like everybody else. You're not going to chase behind them. You're not going to make them the center of your world. You know what I mean? So you got Virgo and then Virgo Mercury here. But this Ten of Pentacles talks about longevity, long-term success. This is maybe putting in the labor. Okay, and then this is you building an empire. So you got some really promising cards when it comes to your earthly matters for sure. But this could be a job opportunity. Somebody could be sliding in your DMs or reaching out to you this week with a message about a job. Whatever this is, it feels very lucrative because these are very stable cards when it comes to money. And this could be anything from working a job to having your own business and actually leveling your business up, like scaling your business. All right, y'all. Let's see. What's this ascension? What's the ascension? The ascension is the Nine of Swords, Aquarius. I'm sorry, not Aquarius, Gemini, Mars, and the Ten of Cups. Y'all are worrying for nothing is what I'm hearing. This is intrusive thoughts. This is your monkey mind. This is spiraling. This could also be a family situation. It could be love for some of you. You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups on the table at the same time. This week is going to be big for you because when I get those two cards, I feel like you're emotionally fulfilled and financially like stable. Okay, so something could be really stabilizing for you, especially like I said, all the 4 energy here, the 3 to 1 and the 4 ones equal 4s, and 4s are about stability. But it's saying your spiritual growth here. For some of you, there's a level of contentment that you're getting in your familial relationships. Something healing, for sure. Or this could be you finding that wish fulfillment within yourself, giving yourself emotional fulfillment. Some of you are finding ways to self-soothe, nurture yourself, care for yourself. This is domestic bliss, the nuclear family, y'all. The American dream, I always say. The Ten of Cups is the happiest you can get. Besides the sun, it's the most elevated card when it comes to the pip cards for your emotions. So you have Pisces energy, Pisces Mars. What's going on? Pisces Mars and Gemini Mars. What's going on with the sneaky link this week? Some of y'all might be tempted to sneak away with somebody trying to tempt you. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups is sensuality, it's pleasure, it's indulgence. It says hidden encounters, private meetings, discreet intimacy, and nobody needs to know. I mean, this could very well be something you're keeping to yourself this week. Some of y'all might be wanting to be intimate with someone, or they with you and you with each other, okay? So don't be surprised. Yeah, Six of Cups. I'm about to say, if somebody from the past pop up in the Six of Cups, that's usually nostalgia. People from our past reminiscing about us, looking at old pictures. For some of you, if you have a past lover that you're still friends with on social media, and you post a picture, you look good, they want a little sample of you, all right? Breadcrumbing is the Strength card. So this is about holding back. Leo energy and the Justice card. Because like I told y'all the other day, Taurus is not interested in anything that feels unstable. You want balance. You got 2 majors, Libra and Leo energy. It says giving minimal attention, keeping options open, vague promises, and never committing fully. So this Strength card with the Justice card gives me cause and effect. I give what you give. Because this is, you get what you give. That's what it is. It's karma. So this could be that you're matching somebody's energy. Sometimes I see the Injustice card as mirroring. Somebody treats you a certain way. You're like, okay, cool. This is like a black cat, dark feminine hack. For those of you who may need to know it. Maybe not everybody does, but very much gives like, I'm black cat energy. And I understand that when a man leans out, in particular a man, okay, when a man leans out, the male principle, the masculine energy is supposed to pursue. This is divine feminine energy. This is soft power. I don't get controlled by yelling and screaming. I don't get controlled by demanding more from you. I get controlled by restraining myself. I get controlled by going quiet, more quiet than you. So that could be what this is with this breadcrumber that you might be dealing with. Could be a Libra or a Leo. Some of you don't realize your winning streak is very close. It's very close. And I feel like it's this fall, y'all. You got the Wheel of Fortune with the Hangman. You got a lot of majors here. Yeah, all is well. The King of Cups means all is well. And this is also regulated emotions. So interesting. I was just watching something earlier today where the woman was saying that one thing that women do not have wholesale all throughout the world, most of the times, is emotional regulation. And men are not used to that. Oh, this is so spot on, y'all. So y'all could be going through this for sure, because this could be that you've turned the tables on someone, Wheel of Fortune, Hangman, and you got them waiting now because you regulated your emotions. I love this for you. Scorpio moon, Pisces energy, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Yeah, but she was saying that the same lady, she was talking about regulated emotions being so you know, not the norm, that when a man encounters a woman with this, it intrigues him, and it absolutely does. It absolutely does. Let's see. What's going on with silence is its own kind of confession. The Eight of Pentacles. Again, Virgo energy. Something could be going on at work this week. You might be saying to yourself this week, you may not trust people at work. Some of you could be like looking over your shoulder. You might feel like somebody wants to like take something away from you, some money or something. Yeah, Page of Swords, you are guarded this week. Okay, you know what you don't see? Something is happening this week regarding your finances. There's a message of some kind coming in. For some of you, it is something you've been waiting for, because the Page of Swords is delayed news and a need for patience, as is this. But this is also practice makes perfect. You could be curious about something this week. This could be this person that's been giving you the silent treatment, that wants to work on something with you, that's going to be reaching out. Listen, y'all, this is a social media card for me. Page of Swords is definitely someone, I mean, this card represents social media for me. So I do see maybe somebody you haven't heard from in a while. This card says witty, communicative, vigilant, curious, mental agility, alert, thirst for knowledge, chatty, restlessness, inspired, and messenger. Yeah, I mean, this is a Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Virgo. For some of you, 8 years is here, 1 year, 10 years. Any of these could be significant. It's given that there is somebody wanting to work on something with you that's been giving you the silent treatment, okay? And maybe you just leveled up on them and you gave them even more of the silent treatment. And if you haven't, that is the way to get a person to understand your value. We don't chase, we attract. We're the Empress. What is going on with this message? Eight of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. I definitely see some kind of good financial news. You got the Hermit card in reverse. Okay, Virgo energy. Something's happening in Virgo season. We are, what, 1 day away? Oh, today is today. I think today might be the start of Virgo season. Yes, it is. It starts today. The Queen of Cups. This could definitely be somebody coming out of hiding, y'all. A Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio person. Yeah, it feels like somebody, this could be a husband for some of you with the Ten of Pentacles. It could be a family member, though. Some of you, this could be your mama or a mother figure or sister. Somebody in your immediate family that's a feminine energy, okay? Yeah, it feels like there's a message. It is something heart-centered. I see her as matters of the heart. Could be something compassionate. Maybe somebody seeking forgiveness from you that ghosted, like I said. Okay, y'all. Moving on. What's going on with this ascension? Spiritual growth here with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Cups. I definitely see emotional regulation for you. You're finding, what did I tell you? You're like calling your power back. What's going on with you with the Nine of Swords? The Lovers, Gemini energy. You got the upper hand, Taurus. You got the upper hand, the Ten of Wands. Sagittarius, Saturn. Okay, remember I talked the other day about a partnership? This is somebody helping you to carry the load. Ooh, some of y'all, this is some kind of emotional fulfillment coming in a relationship. Somebody might be really being there for you this week, trying to support you, be there for you. And I feel like it's because you might have this person in a lot of regret, because maybe they did miss an opportunity with you, or they're on the verge of missing it. So they could be really wanting to step it up for you. Some of you could also be going through ascension symptoms, though. The Nine of Swords with the ascension card could be you're going through a spiritual elevation here, and maybe you're going to have a little bit of trouble sleeping this week. It could be because you have a lot of work to do. This could be something around your home, or this could be your actual job, because I see a lot of Pentacles cards here. But the Ten of Cups is giving me like a happy ending to this week. What is the happy ending? Because these other cards, besides the Lovers, I mean, like I said, there could be a relationship being renewed, or this could be somebody new, or somebody that you're on good terms with could be leveling up. Oh yeah, the Two of Cups, partnership. If this is not love, though, Cancer, Venus energy, if it's not love, it's a partnership. And we talked about this the other day. Somebody helping you to carry this load. Because this is when you feel taken for granted. You feel like you're doing it all by yourself. You need to delegate tasks to other people. Some of you, that's what you're doing this week. You're realizing that for your own happiness, you got to stop like walking on eggshells for people, being anxious about maybe speaking up and demanding more help, more support, whether that be in work, relationships, home, family, whatever it might be. You want people to carry their weight, you carry your weight. Like, let's partner. I'm not interested in doing all the heavy lifting. because this is doing the lion's share of the work. So what I will tell you this week is you're going to have to be able to tell people no. You're going to have to tell them no. Because you're going through an ascension, and this part of this ascension is letting go of like people pleasing and being accommodating to everything and everybody. What's going on with the sneaky link with the Six of Cups? Somebody from the past, usually, or somebody you have a lot of good memories with the Nine of Cups. But it could be very sexual, because the Nine of Cups is a sexual card. Okay, it's passion, it's indulgence, it's all of those things that make you feel good, right? But not the nines are selfish. What's going on here? The year 96 or 69 could be significant. I'm just looking at the 9 and the 6. The same number transposed, right? All right, what's going on here with the sneaky link? Page of Pentacles. I always tell y'all this is relationship renewal. This could be a message coming in as well. Somebody could be making money under the table. Some of you could work with children. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That's you. Or somebody might be wanting to make a stable offer. Yeah, the King of Wands. This is big D energy, okay? It could be a fire sign, could be an earth sign. The earth sign could be younger, the fire sign could be older. This King of Wands is giving me that somebody might be reminiscing about you. You know what? You have elevated yourself in somebody's eyes by not paying them any attention, Taurus. It's just so crystal clear to me. It is so crystal clear to me. It's like somebody is recognizing you as a person that they want to make this investment in. But this does feel like a little small offer here. And maybe this person is more driven by their passion. They're kind of impulsive. And you two have good sexual history. They're showing me that. Okay, the sneaky link energy. But the King of Wands is someone who sees you in his future. He is someone who's thinking about the long term. He's passionate about you. And he wants to have a future with you. Somebody could be doing something generous for you this week too. Page of Pentacles with the King of Wands could be a gift. Could be a lot of compliments coming from someone. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because like I said, this breadcrumbing is here. What's going on with the breadcrumbing? Lord, the Strength card. You got the Nine of Wands. You are guarded. Ooh, you guarded towards someone. You're rejecting this person. Sagittarius moon. What's going on here? This is the next 9 days for some of you. And the World card. You might be saying you're over. It's over. But this is also a struggle ending as well. Some of you are getting to the mountaintop. 10 of Wands is an uphill battle, but it's when you're getting to the mountaintop. 10s are about completion of something. The World card is about completion of a ongoing battle here. Okay, now there could be a person who's breadcrumbing you that's trying to level it up. Like I said, close the deal with you. That could be what it is, but you feel guarded. Okay, it could be a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or a Taurus or Capricorn person. You got the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. See, this is you sitting in this Nine of Pentacles, independent, self-sufficient, content with your life. How many nines do you have on the table? Yeah, some of y'all are very close to ending something. You got the Nine of Cups. You got the Nine of Wands. You got the Nine of Swords. You got the Nine of Pentacles. You got all the nines. Well, what rules the nines? The Hermit card. Not only the Hermit card, but the Moon. Now, I feel like your silence has increased your value, if that makes any sense. This is a message. This is somebody wanting to talk to you. Could be an air sign who's older, 40 plus, or a fire sign that may be younger than you. It doesn't have to be that they're older or younger. This just could be somebody who wants to have a serious conversation with you, but they may come in flirtatious. This is usually like a flirtatious message. The Three of Wands is here with the Death card. See, this is what made your value increase in somebody's eyes. You turned your back. You continue to grow, to ascend, expand, you know, maybe embrace other options, whether that be in love or whatever. And you ended something with someone, or they could feel that it's the ending. Somebody feels you detached from them. Scorpio energy and Aries energy. You got the Hierophant here with the Hangman and the Queen of Swords. See, this is you with elevated standards. Willing to wait. You want commitment. You don't want anything less than what you deserve. And your standards are high. I told y'all that the other day. Your standards are increasing. Queen of Swords is very high standards, Venusian energy. You got Libra here, Pisces, and Taurus. You got some powerful cards. You got the Ace of Pentacles again. You got the Five of Cups. This is somebody that you might be rejecting this week that's making this offer to you. But maybe because they ghost or they play too many games. You're like, no, thank you, baby. Yeah, here they go. The Devil, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Swords with the Temperance card. Reconciliation. There's a person racing towards you. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini, It's Gemini Saturn and Libra Saturn. Somebody's heartbroken because I feel like you moved on. The Tower, the Magician, the Eight of Wands. You got communication coming in from someone this week. Yeah, they decided to take over your reading. Whoever this person is, they're very action oriented this week. I would not be surprised if blasts from the past start showing up and trying to reconcile with you. But it's like you put the ball in your own court. And if you don't feel like that, know that it is in your court. Your divine feminine energy, a lot of Venusian cards are here. Your divine feminine energy is kicking in this week. I told y'all like the last 2 weeks I've been feeling that Taurus has been in this really powerful dark feminine energy. You just have. Someone's last name could be Hoffman. I heard Hoffman. Diaz. Someone's nickname could be Bear. Someone's last name could be Hughes. Washington, Carter, Beasley, Ross. I heard Fauntleroy. Have I ever heard that name before? Fauntleroy. I want to look at something really quickly. Why are you being told not to let fear be your driver? The universe is your driver. The universe is sitting. God is sitting at the wheel right here, conducting this vehicle. Okay, the wheel is a vehicle. Some of you can have something going on with a car as well. Somebody could have had a car accident. This is a sidebar. I don't know if this is you or somebody around you, so take it how it resonates. Somebody could be anxious about driving like after being in a car accident or something like that. So like I said, evaluate like the people in your life. It may not be you, but it's like somebody's scared to get behind the wheel again because they had maybe just a little freak accident, a fender bender, nothing serious, but it could have been serious. I don't know. You got the Six of Wands in reverse here with don't let fear be your driver. This is like when you want to give up, fear, failure, lacking confidence. It could be ego as well. You can talk about wanting to keep yourself private. And this is a social media card for me, or feeling like you haven't gotten a return on an investment. What is going on here? Lack of achievement. Yeah. The Ten of Wands is about trying to achieve something here. But feeling like it's so much, it's because you need a partner. Some of you have to have a partner to help you with something. Don't be too proud to allow someone to help you. The universe could be putting somebody on your path. This is a soulmate. Soulmate doesn't have to be romantic. But somebody you're fated to meet. There's a fated encounter, like when you are about to give up on something. This person is going to pour into you. And it could be something coming online, like I said. Check your DMs this week. Make sure you stay on top of your emails. Oh, God, here we go. Here we go with the coffin. Yeah, stay on top of your emails, stay on top of your social media, just check your inbox, your DMs, all of that stuff. And I really mean more so for something that feels like it could be money related, but it could be love as well. Some of y'all tired of being single and you need somebody to, not need, but you want a partner. And there's a partner showing up here. What's going on with the Wheel of Fortune? Again, this is serendipity, fate, destiny. The Magician in reverse. See, this is a lack of progress with a manifestation. With the Seven of Cups and the Emperor, you need somebody. There's somebody, could be an Aries person, could be a Gemini, could be a Virgo. There's something here about manipulation going on and needing to put your foot down. Now, this could be a person that's coming in as the divine masculine, right? Stepping it up. This could be a person that's been playing mind games with you, keeping their options open, because it literally says here, what is it? Where was the card that talked about? Yeah, this one, breadcrumbing. Keeping options open. That's what the Seven of Cups is with the Magician in reverse. This is a person that may be a bit non-committal. Okay, the Magician in reverse can talk about somebody, you know, using sleight of hand, being deceptive, being cunning, a master manipulator. This is the Alchemist. Whether in the upright or reverse, this is usually people using their power or their magic in dark ways. And it could be the way that they date people, you know. That could be what's going on here. This Wheel of Fortune might be the tables turning, though. And maybe somebody's ready to step it up. Yeah, with the Sun. Somebody's feeling drawn to you, Taurus. Spirit guides are kicking somebody's butt. Now, I don't know if it's yours or theirs. I tend to think our spirit guides work with us, not other people. So I don't necessarily believe when people say that your spirit guides are kicking other people's butt. I mean, look, I don't know. But I don't feel that. I feel like your spirit guides are designated for you. Okay, so this is you moving the karma waters. It's the fact that you're so cool, calm, and collected, Taurus. Somebody, like I told y'all the other day, they are thrown off by you. You have put your foot down. You're in your power. Do not go backwards. Don't go backwards. Because I'm going to tell you right now, this is magnetic energy. This means that you can literally have whatever you want. Some of you could work in a male-dominated industry or be getting a promotion of some kind. The Emperor is a boss. So there could definitely be a light right now shining on your stability, your finances, things of that nature. Especially with the 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune being in the upright is usually a positive turning point, a lucky twist of fate. So you're in the driver's seat. So don't let fear be your driver. You have this determination. You know what I mean? Y'all know that saying, heavy is the head that wears the crown. You got the crown on your head this week. This is about executive decisions. This is mind over matter as well. You are, this week. Yeah, look at this, y'all. Look at this next card. I'm like, let me look over here and see what the next message is. It says, you are the one regret I can't let go of. Look at this. This is regret and remorse with the 10 of Cups. Somebody is seeing you as their 10 of Cups and they're reaching out to you. Look at that sun back there. That's the truth. Somebody might be stepping it up for you this week. And it's because I feel like not only are you in divine dark feminine energy, not the distorted dark feminine energy, divine dark feminine energy, which is kind of masculine. That's probably why you got divine masculine energy here, because it's not about control and power as much as it is persuasion. Strength card. Strength card is influence and persuasion. This is also when you're changing somebody for the better, and not because you're trying to make them change for the better. It's because you are just letting it ebb and flow. So keep up whatever you're doing, because I swear to God, you are putting the cards in your hand. Somebody will reach out to you possibly this week, and if not, they're feeling a pull to you. And I don't feel like it will be long. I feel like 9 days at the most if you're waiting to hear from somebody. And I don't say actively waiting. Y'all know what I mean. Meaning that you haven't spoken to this person. You could still be open to talking to them. For sure. If you're not being breadcrumbed and everything is going well, I do feel like you have a pretty decent partner here. An Aries, a Leo, a Libra. I mean, it could be any of these signs. At this point, I think they're all here. That's what I have for you, Taurus. This is nice. I wouldn't fall for a bunch of smooth talk with the Magician being in reverse and the 7 of Cups. This could be a person who just, gets bored, ventures off, deals with other people, and then when they get bored with them, they circle back to you, especially with the 6 of Cups on the table. Yeah. I feel like you may need to address something about vulnerability and fear with a person that you may still have a lot of feelings for. I don't think you realize just how much this person, I just saw the 2 of Swords, they have cognitive dissonance. They do. This is somebody with, they're in two minds. They're confused. They give you mixed messages because they have, mixed feelings. Libra moon. All right, y'all. That is the message for you. That's what wanted to come out. Something could be going on here with travel as well. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith if you are thinking about a move, especially if it's like maybe overseas or something like that. 6 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. This card here is just giving me don't be afraid to take a chance on yourself. I'm not saying y'all are moving this week, but maybe getting things in motion too. If you're thinking about doing something like moving to another city, state, country. Feels big. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will see you all the next time. Peace.